Okay guys, it is currently Monday morning. It's like 7:11 right now. I took my husband to work today because I actually have to go to an auto place today to get our brakes checked just to make sure, they're all good. They don't need to be changed because they're kind of starting to squeak a little bit. So that's not until 1 o'clock. But I'm really not sure if I'm even going to be finished filming this video today or if I'm just going to kind of make it, like keep adding videos to it throughout the week, because I'm currently like revamping, I guess, our studio apartment. I did do our side tables already, but I didn't film it because it was a hot mess. So, I have the camera flipped this way, but let me flip. So you can see this dresser right here and the color of it. I'm okay with the color, but I'm not like a huge fan. That's why I really wanted to sand down the tops and restain them. And so, sorry. I've watched tons of videos on this, and I finally settled on the early American stain. And once I put it on, it looked very similar to what it looked like before. And I was like, did I really just hand sand the tops of these tables for them to just be the same color? But once it dried to a little bit of a different color, which I was thankful for because my arms were so sore from hand sanding. We are going to invest in an electric sander because I really overestimated how difficult it was to just sand them down myself. But I did it, and I've got the side tables exactly how I want them. So with the dresser, I'm probably going to do it one day this week, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave the top the wood color that it already is, because like I said, it is very similar to the early American stain, and we don't have an electric sander yet, and that one's so tall that you really wouldn't be able to tell that they're two different stains, if you understand what I'm saying. But I'm glad we already have the early American stain, because like I've said in my last video, I think, I am on the hunt for a wood coffee table and a wood kind of desk, but I'm trying to thrift it because you can usually find, really good furniture at thrift stores, whereas nowadays furniture that you buy, especially like in the budget I'm looking for, is not really good. Even more expensive things made these days aren't really good. But at thrift stores you can usually find really, good gems. So I'm looking for those because I'm going to want to sand them down and obviously add some early American stain. Of course I don't want everything in my house to kind of look the same, but usually pieces like that, like the main furniture pieces, so like the dresser, the side tables, the coffee table, and the desk, I want to kind of be aligned and match. So with stain at least, because I could always, instead of painting the bottom halves or something white like I'm doing everything else, I could always switch it around. But yeah, anyways, I do want some kind of symmetry going on. I guess that's the word I would use. I'm not sure. So here you can kind of see what I did with the table. I'll show you like a better clip somewhere throughout this video. But right now, the only reason I picked up the camera was because these lamps, I'm actually going to go ahead and paint black right now. I'm going to leave the lampshade kind of this cream color. I was thinking of trying to like paint it kind of like whitewash it, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is because like I said, I do want some symmetry in all my furniture. But obviously not everything to be the same. So I'm going to be doing that. Throughout the video, I don't really think I'm going to be filming myself during the painting process of things, at least for right now. I don't think so, because with the side tables, it took me a full day to do all them. Given the sanding part did take like 3 hours, the actual painting process was a lot more smooth and quick, but I really don't want to have to film myself throughout the entire painting process and just have so much video of just unnecessary things. I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling right now. But to paint these black, all I'm going to use is that little 50-cent black acrylic paint I got from Walmart. Hoping that it works. I think it will. If it doesn't, like if it starts chipping or anything, I'll obviously invest in something a little bit better. But just for the time being, because like I said, I'm just having fun with our place right now. Just trying to make do with what I have as well and make the best out of it. Like if I have a little 50-cent acrylic paint, why not? You know, it's just a lamp. If anything, if it peels off, I could just sand it off and then repaint it again. But yeah, like I just said, I'm just having fun. I'm trying to change things. I love like change, but not in a way of let me go out and buy all new furniture. I'm not that type at all. I'd much rather do what I'm doing, like repainting everything that we already have, moving stuff around. Like, I just love to change things around. So yeah, I'm gonna get those done, and then I'll show you what they look like afterwards and give you a better view of like the table and everything. Okay, so this is how the overview is looking. Here's that. And then I did paint this part black and then also the top like ball black. And I also did end up whitewashing the lampshade. When it's on, you can't really tell. But as you can see, it's obviously a lot whiter whenever it's off. And so yeah, that's how it's pretty much looking right now.
Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds.
And I also kind of want to just go ahead and throw in a disclaimer too that I'm not professional. I'm not claiming to be. I know that I'm probably doing this wrong, and if you have any recommendations of how I should be doing it differently, let me know. But I'm just kind of having fun with this and not really trying to be professional, so just wanted to throw that in there.
Alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you.
Good morning, guys. So it is currently 8:40 Friday. Today is in my head kind of busy. Usually when I say I'm having a busy day and then I film it and then I go back and look and I'm like, I really didn't do that much. But I do have kind of some projects I want to work on today, and I'm kind of forcing myself to get up and do them because this morning I'm feeling really lazy. I'm feeling like I don't want to get up and do anything, but I have plans to. I've repainted our side tables and our dresser, and I didn't film it because it kind of took me a really long time because it was my first time really doing something like that, and I didn't want to have the camera out filming me for hours and it being me like learning. So I do kind of want to play around with my dresser and see if I can put some stain over the white paint and kind of I don't know, I'll show you when I get to that. And then I also want to spray paint our daughter's bed. It's one of those kind of like plastic hot pink Hello Kitty beds, and it was actually a hand-me-down, so the stickers on it have kind of rubbed off and all of that. And I've watched videos where people have used the spray paint that I have to spray paint like the plastic doll houses that people have outside, and on the packaging of the spray paint it says that it bonds to plastic. So I plan on spray painting that today, and then we also have to go grocery shopping at some point today. And yeah, I just figured I would take you along with me. Right now I'm about to take a shower because I know that that will help wake me up, get me refreshed. I should probably get some coffee going as well, but yeah, that's what I'm doing for right now. I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I'm gonna try and take apart the bed. If it's too much, then I'll just leave it all together and then tape off parts that I don't want to spray. But I figured I would just go ahead and take a shower and then do that once I'm out and I'm awake. So yeah. Okay, so I'm finally out of the shower and I'm about to go ahead and do her bed. But I don't think I'm going to film this part because, like I said, if I'm new to something and I'm learning something, I don't want to waste time filming it and then having to go back and edit and all and stuff like that. But I will show you the before and I will show you the after. So I'm going to insert the before right here. Okay, so it's actually been quite a minute since I last checked in. Halfway through spray painting her bed, I ran out of spray paint. So I was like, I might as well just go ahead and go grocery shopping because I knew I wasn't going to have like a whole lot to pick up. So it's now around 11 o'clock and I've already got all the groceries in, put them up, and I quickly finished spray painting the bed. So now, if you can hear noise in the background, that's my daughter picking up her blocks because we're actually about to go through all of her toys, and whatever I don't ever see her playing with, we are going to donate. So we're about to go through all of her toys, and then I'll show the after results once I bring the bed in and I get it all set up. So I'm letting it dry outside right now. We're gonna go through her toys. I'm gonna straighten up as much as I can, and then I'm going to try out the project that I wanted to do on our dresser. So I'll probably film that one. So yeah, I'm gonna help her go through her toys quickly and then I'll be back. Okay, I really hope that the lighting is doing it justice, but I think it looks so much better over there in the corner rather than that weird neon pink that it was, because it didn't necessarily match her toy box, which kind of bothered me a little bit. So yeah, and then the stickers were like coming off of it. So I think that this looks so much better. And yeah, so a little overview of how everything is looking right now. Those are the new side tables that I painted. Couch. This coffee table is like really going through it. You can see it's like chipping. This shelf is like falling off. So, and then here's how this is looking. So you'll see in a minute that I want to try and stain this top part right here and then this piece right here to see if I'll like it a little bit better. So overall, I'm really loving how our place is coming together. You can always go back and look at my first video, my studio apartment tour, and see the major difference. I think the only thing left that I really want to change in here is one, the new coffee table, but that I'm not really too worried about. I do want to find a new rug to come in here that's mainly kind of like a white gray looking type of rug. Because I feel like the brown on the brown couch is just too much, because I thought about wanting to paint our couch, but I think I'm going to leave the couch as is, and I really want to get some pillow covers that are like a cream beige color. I really want to switch out this curtain along with these to also be maybe a cream color or a not beige, a gray. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sold on which one. And then also these right here, I'm going to paint a gray color. So other than that, I think our place has really come together a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna be real, I totally forgot to pick the camera up, but I did go ahead and do what I was trying to do. But as you can see, the stain is two different kind of colors. So I'm gonna wait for the stain that I just put on to dry and see how I like it, because I think I'm kind of liking how that stain looks more than the other. But I don't know if the lighter stain on the dresser would look good with the darker stain on the bedside tables. So I'm just gonna let it dry and go from there. If I end up not liking it, I can always just paint white back over it. But yeah, so I forgot to pick up the camera, but I'm actually about to go ahead and paint the hinges black, and I'll go ahead and film that. So that's what I'm doing now.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. I just wanna let you know I could.
So as I'm sitting here and looking at it from far away, I think I like the darker stain better. So I'm gonna wait another like 30 minutes and let the stain that I've already put on dry. And that way when I go to like put more of the stain on it, hopefully it, you know, gets significantly darker and matches these so that it can match the top a little bit better. I'm not too worried about it being like a perfect match, but I would really like for it to be pretty similar. And so the color that it's at now, once it dries, is going to be about the same color that the tables were when I sanded them down. So I'm hoping that when that dries and I just put it on top, that it's about the same color. So if this is working as well as it is in my head, then I'm excited. And if it's not, then oh well, I guess I'll have to wait till next week and just repaint it white, I guess. I'm not sure. But we're just sitting here hanging out, not doing too much. I know this vlog has probably been a little bit all over the place, so I'm hoping it makes sense and is worth posting. But my life is a little bit all over the place. I can't even speak right. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, hang out for a minute, maybe watch some YouTube videos and let that dry and pray that it works. Alright, sorry that the lighting is so low, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog video, whatever it is. I'm not going to go ahead and finish the stain on the dresser today, just for time's sake, because it is already going on about 3 o'clock and my husband will be off soon, and I don't want to be stuck in the middle of this project when he gets home because it's the weekend. So I would love for us to, you know, hang out and spend some time together. So I'm just going to finish it probably Monday, and I'm not sure if I'll make it into a video. I'll definitely end up showing like the end result of what I like end up going with. But yeah, I hope you have a blessed weekend and I love you.